I never thought of that as a journalist, because you're getting so much information.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's like every hour you're getting new
Literally.
information. You're bombarded. So I don't know,
Wallahi.
how do you keep all of that? It messes up with your head.
Wallahi, that's it. And that leads me on to one story that I did. It was about a lady called Sahra Sharif, and she was Somali. Subhanallah, she had mental health problems, and in the end, Allah rahmah, she actually died. So her son got in touch with me. He was called Adnan Miskeen. Like he was trying everything in his power to raise awareness about his mum's situation, and also towards he wanted the Somali community to also raise awareness about mental health and how it's a real thing. Yeah. So I remember I worked on that story, and I worked on it from the beginning when there was a video that went viral. He was kind of taken off a plane, like with his missus, and they were coming back from their honeymoon. And you can see the video, he's in distress, and he gets told to get off the plane, and he's in distress, and then the police come on and they take him off the flight. Okay. That went viral. And then I remember when he reached out to me, I didn't put two and two together because I saw the video before. Yeah. And then he told me the situation. He said, look, I just found out that my mum had passed away, and subhanAllah, she died in Allah rahmah. And he said, I was distressed. Like, that's when I found out. Yeah. So then I was following his case for almost like 9 months. Just every day there was like a inquest. So I was speaking to the social services and getting all the information about the story. And wallahi, that story really stuck with me. And so much so that every day I used to think about how is he doing. And sometimes he'd message me even when I'm off work. And I was very invested, obviously. Yeah, yeah. And sometimes you get very invested in stories, and you have to kind of detach yourself and build that. Do you know what I mean? Especially when it's Somali people, and I'm like,
and also a lot of the stories you said, it must feel morally rewarding when you feel like you've got a platform or you've got a voice to make a change, like the first story you said. I think that's a bit of a crossover with teaching as well. We tend to feel that as well, because even though we're not dealing with news stories, it's stories it's life stories, it's young budding lives, and you want to see them succeed, and you see some amazing success stories, and it feels really nice, especially when you see it come to fruition. So we can kind of relate a bit, but then at the same time that you're also dealing with a lot of sadness, like you said, which must have take its toll on you.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's true what you said, actually. And I think, again, like you feel like even if it's a small contribution, you feel like the hours that you stayed up, doing work or like marking books or
bookmarking,
bookmarking. and in my case, like I was speaking to the person over the phone, or, researching has kind of paid off essentially, or went to a good cause.
Well, that's